I was invited to talk to some local students about my fisheries background.
My nombre es Guillermo Boyce. So this is my pleasure today to talk to you outside, and I'll tell you my story. All right, let's go.
An idea inspired by Ona Ash of Grassroots Global.
Grassroots Global Development Foundation is an international grant-making team. We're here to provide the services and the money to help educate the children and to help educate the community and improve their life. It's a very simple fact that we all know. If you can obtain an education, you can many times work your way out of poverty.
So what I want to do, I've got a boat in Cabo, and right now, I'm talking to all my friends with boats, and we're trying to make a trip where we can bring some of you fishing. We want you to know, wow, this would be so fun to do this for a living. I can't take all of you, and maybe when I find out how many I can bring, the people that want to go, we'll put all their nombres in a sombrero, and we'll pick.
Good idea.
Okay?
Great idea.
Okay?
Great.
All right.
I'm really excited to get to Cabo next week to see how many charter operators I can get to take these kids out for their first fishing experience.
All right, now, thank you very much. Gracias, you guys.
Back in San Jose del Cabo, you may recall we invited a group of school kids from the Gente Joven charity to join us in Cabo for a day of fishing most have never had the opportunity to experience.
Grassroots Global Development Foundation wants to address poverty with women and children. And the way that we do it is by providing education. One of the programs that we did with Destination Baja Sur was to take these wonderful kids fishing.
All right, you guys. Here, this is from IGY Marina. Those are cool.
This is just awesome for teaching the children the value of fishing and how it can mean a life or a future for them. This isn't just a great day out. This is an eye-opener for their future, for the town, for everybody. It's just a brilliant opportunity, and I'm so glad we can be part of it.
This is going to be a ton of fun.
How cool is this opportunity for Brian Solomon and I to be joined by several boats from the Bacante, the Syndicate, and the Solmar fishing fleets to take 40 kids and 10 counselors out fishing for a day off Cabo. I can't thank these fleets enough for the thrills they will be giving these kids today.
Right now, we're looking for skipjack. There's been some wahoo around lately. That'd be kind of fun. And maybe a Dorado.
Joining us and bringing his luck, my good friend Mike Theodore.
We're on. Come here. That's you. Okay. That's it. Here, reel this in. Okay. Good pressure. Nice. Woohoo! That's it. Beautiful job. That's it. Poquito más. Jump. Woohoo! Nice! Woo! This is great, man. Oh. Jump! Nice! Yep. Woo-hoo! All right! Dorado in the boat!
What a thrill for Miguel, a first-time angler, to see the aerial antics of a colorful Dorado and to bring it to the boat for a photo session and bragging rights when he hooks back up with the other Gente Joven kids.
1, 2, 3.
Excelente.
Woo!
Muy buen trabajo.
Excellent! Manuel!
Bien.
Gente Joven!
The kids are getting ready on Brian's boat as it's lines out, and then a little rock, paper, and scissors game to see who's the first angler up for a fish. And not long after, a marlin puts the winning kid up to the test.
Here, you get the boat, buddy. A little bit of pressure, keep that rod tip up. Bueno.
Eso es todo.
All right. Striper on the line right here. Press striper, hold down it for a little while.
Mira.
Straight up, don't let it. Reel. Poco. Misma presión. Rápido. Para arriba. Vamos a recoger. Is the right on? Okay, otra vez.
It became obvious the marlin never fully had the hook near its mouth and took the bait right off the line. But it's a thrill that young angler will never forget.
Here you go.
Back in the Baja Bandito, our other student gets a chance to fight her fish.
Got it? Got it, girl. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Baja Bandito, bit again. Got it, girl. Help her. That's it.
Sigue, 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 sigue. Sigue, sigue, sigue. No paras.
That's it. Have it, girl.
He's coming. He's close, Billy. Poco a poco. Poco a poco.
You did a beautiful job. Ah, it's a tuna. It's a tuna. All right. Yep. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh, that's a great photograph. All right. Skipjack. Yeah! Yoo-hoo!
Hearing a radio call from Chris Erickson's boat, the Bad Medicine, we are informed they have a solid hookup on a striped marlin and we want to capture it on film. So we head to their position and find them ending a great fight with a respectable striped marlin that could end up being the jackpot fish for the day's activities.
Oh, that is so cool. How was that? What a thrill of a lifetime for those kids.
Get it again.
It's a marlin. It's a marlin. Yes.
Oh, we got him. Woo. Oh, we got a
But don't count Team Baja Bandito out yet. We have a billfish of our own hooked up.
Okay.
¡Ay, ya no! ¡Se fue! ¡Oh!
Oh.
¡No! Sí.
Yeah. No. Wow.
Even though our marlin got away, we still had a ton of fun for the day. But now it's time to rendezvous with the other boats and see how the other anglers fared.
Hey, Manuel, let's hold your Dorado up.
Hey, Billy, this is really amazing. Look what you're doing for these kids. This is something that they're never gonna forget.
Well, this is really Ona Ash, and the whole Grassroots Global organization that's doing so much for these kids. We're just lucky enough to have a chance to bring these kids out here and do this fun stuff. Thanks for putting us on some fish today, Mike.
I appreciate you taking me out here, buddy.
Go to Grassroots Global to see how you too can improve the lives of these kids.
We're at the Escuela Castellum. It's a school, an elementary school, and the kids here from Gente Joven caught these beautiful fish. We brought a Dorado here, and it's a real treat to have high-protein fish that they can make. What do you think we should do with the fish to be able to feed that many kids?
Oh, okay. Well, today I think maybe tacos, fish tacos.
Yeah. Pescado tacos.
Yes.
Perfecto. Because little pieces of fish.
Exactly.
Fish tacos.
The women of Sarajevo are a charity in themselves, donating their time to cook for these kids.
The school, Leonardo Gastelum, is in one of the poorest colonies in Los Cabos. There are 1,200 children that go to that school every day. And we've got a model there where we only have 2 employees, and we have up to 60 women a week who are mothers in the community cooking and looking after the children. So we feed right now about 250 children with our budget every day. The mothers are learning all about nutrition, and they're learning the proper way to cook. The school board's been very open to the process and how we're doing this and the healthy meals we're serving so that the children have protein, have fresh fruit, have a juice, and also have a little lesson in manners. They're very polite and very happy. Their grades are going up, and the teachers are thrilled with the results.
The program shows great signs of success, and if more contributions were received, the results would be felt and seen immediately. And it's great to know every penny given goes directly to the cause.
If you catch fish, we've set up an agreement with Brian Solomon at Solomon's Landing to be able to store the fish for us. And we've been very fortunate that Ingle has also said they will provide us with a wonderful cooler to store the fish in for our children. So can you just imagine how great it would be if these kids could have fresh fish every day? The other way that you can help us is by donating. It's amazing what we can do with small donations here. With $25 or with $50, we can buy a lot of supplies and really bring in fresh and good vegetables. The money's going directly to our children. I would love to feed all 1,200 of those beautiful little faces. It's a goal that we have, and it's something that we really would love to be prepared to do in the next couple of years.
If you'd like to know how you can make a difference, go online to Grassroots Global. Isaac.
Bill.
Carlos.
Bill.
Man, you guys told me you were building some homes here for the folks after the hurricane with this Cabo Hurricane Fund.
Yep.
This is unbelievable what you've done here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're architects, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. What was your priorities going into this?
Well, first of all, sustainability. That we used local resources that's structurally stable, secure, so it would stand another hurricane. And
Strong enough.
the most important thing is maximizing the resources from all of our donors.
So I think our main goal is trying to approach and empower them to make everything like possible, because it's on their hands, on their land.
They help build the house.
They did.
So it's part of the
part.
basis of doing this. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not just charity, it's empowering the community and knowing that they could make their own homes.
Well, I'd love to have a tour of this.
Well, let's go.
See what I've got.
Let's
see
go
what
take a
you
look
got outside here.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. This is a really, really cool room. So this comes off the main courtyard. This is obviously the cooking area, the dining area. It pretty much does it all where the whole family can come into one location.
Correct.
Enjoy what Latins do. They enjoy family. Family thing is everything to your culture.
The center of everything. pretty
It
much.
is, it is. What type of a home did they have before?
Well, it was pretty much one room, and they had a couple of walls with corrugated sheet metal as a roof.
You mentioned a corrugated roof. That is not very thermodynamic. What I'm feeling in this room right now, in the heat outside, this is a good 10 to 15 degrees cooler.
I agree.
Yeah, so what have you done for the thermodynamics in this room?
We built our own cinder block, and it's using natural resources and local resources. We filled each and every hole of the cinder blocks with sand and earth, and all the structure is actually hidden within the cinder block. So that allows the temperature difference between the exterior and the interiors.
Carlos, what was the cost of this entire house complex?
Well, for getting these two models was the cost around of $10,000.
$10,000
It was
to build a home.
To build.
The thing I love about all the stuff that Grassroots Global does, every penny that's donated goes right to this cause.
That is correct.
Not a percentage of it, every penny of it.
Yeah.
That's really cool. My hat's
Thank
off
you.
to you. Very good, Carlos, Isaac. To you folks for sharing your home, thank you so much. It's beautiful. It really is nice.
We are enjoying another Mexican tradition, this time for the youth. It's a Pinata Party here enjoyed by the kids of the Gente Open Charity at the beautiful Mi Casa restaurant in San Jose del Cabo.
How exciting is this? I gotta admit, I've never seen a pinata party. Heather, tell me, I mean, what does the whole pinata thing, what is it in the culture?
The Spaniards brought in this idea of the piñatas, and to get all the Indians to listen to the religion, they used to do a piñata, and they would talk about religion while they were breaking the piñata. And it has a significance. The piñatas have like 7 points, and the 7 points mean the 7 capital sins. And then the colorful thing around it, it's the temptation. You hit the temptations and everything, and out comes the treats, which are candies, fruits, and different things. And that's the compensation of having faith.
Claire, who are these kids behind us?
This particular group, they were with here today is called Punti Joven por un Cambio, which loosely translated is Young People for Change. It's one of the charities that we're involved with down here.
You know, here in Mexico, this is a very traditional thing that we do, especially on birthdays all the time. You know, we put a piñata. We cannot miss a piñata. So we all the time start, you know, with the kids. They're always start the younger ones, and of course the girls are first and then the boys. So let's hit.
Let's rock and roll. All right.
To hear the laughter of their youth and seeing the anticipation of the candy within, I was lost in this moment of experiencing such a festive, cultural Mexican event. The piñata was taking a beating, but it still hid the secrets of its contents. All up until it burst at the seams and the kids went nuts.
I even got a
Okay,
shot.
it's empty.
This is awesome.
You got to hit it.
Sabrina and Heather were kind enough to make these bags of candy to make sure that every kid here today got a bag of candy. That's huge. All right, can I get high fives? Woo! All right.